So one question that we received a number of times was, which are the best sources of information about care in my area?
They often start with word of mouth, family and friends, and that can be good, but it can also be problematic, I think, because people see everything from their own point of view, and what works for someone else's mother might not work for you or your mother, you know. So that's great, because if you trust someone and you know someone and you think they're on your wavelength and they've had a good experience with a care provider of some sort, then that gives you confidence. On the other hand, if they haven't, then that maybe points you in another direction. If you think you have a care need that might require help from social services, for example, then you can contact Devon County Council through their kind of gateway into care, which is Care Direct, and that's on their website, and there's a phone number that you can phone. It's all done by phone. But you can phone in there, and basically you're triaged as to your need, what kind of need you have. If you don't want to do that, then you can talk to an organisation like ours, Age UK, and we can point you in directions and let you know what's around. There's also a local community directory that's called Pinpoint Devon. And it's better than it was. It's not quite as intuitive as it might be, but it does allow you to search for all kinds of different categories in your locality. So you can search for Exeter, you can search for home care in Exeter or shopping in Exeter, lots of different things. And that then gives you a way in. If you want to know more about how the providers operate, then the Care Quality Commission have a website. You can go and look at that, and you can see the reports of different care providers who are providing regulated care, so personal care, and that can be very useful. It doesn't tell the whole story, but it does give you an indication of where people sit in terms of quality. So there are a number of different sources. There are more specialist sources for maybe people with dementia. There's the Alzheimer's Society. We have dementia support workers who work in the city. But for a general thing, Age UK, I have to say, is a good place to start, because we can see then the whole picture and point people hopefully in the right direction.